What other bullshit are we gonna have to do?
So this is...
The power of the final rivalry!
Yeah. This is it then.
Oh? Oh. Wait.
Instructor! Reen!
Wait a second. Really? Oh my god.
They vanished!
Screw the rivalry! Let's go after him!
Ordine, let's fly!
As you command.
Oh. The private 1v1 sequence?
Now, Reen, this is where it all ends. There is no turning back for you any longer. You know that, yes?
I do.
Oh.
I'm also aware that my role as the sacrifice was nothing more than a backup plan. Even so, I will put everything I am into this sword.
Reen. Okay, I'm gonna do everything I can too.
Thank you, Milliam.
The 8 leaves one blade, and 104 military combat. A clash between swordsmen, and our final act as father and son. Truth be told, I regret never having the opportunity to train you myself.
Aww.
Well, maybe we'll get the chance another time. Someday, somewhere. But for now, prepare yourself, Gilead Osborne.
Then come, Reen Schwarzer.
The pale darkness!
Something's coming. It's... Reen! Yes! He did it!
Reen! You won!
I'm so relieved.
Seriously, you always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh?
Oh.
Is something the matter, Crow?
Not over yet.
Where's Milliam?
I'm right here.
Or... wait.
Oh, don't scare me like that. The Ashen Knight has won. This should put an end to... Milliam? What's wrong?
Yeah?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Wait.
Huh? What do you mean?
How could it all have ended like this?
Father, what's going on?
I am not your father, and you will not see him ever again. This body was offered in service to the Ebon Knight. Thus, it shall vanish with it.
No, you can't.
Reen Schwarzer, you and your Ashen Knight have won. The fate of the world is in your hands. Do with it whatever you wish.
No, please.
And there he goes.
Then that must mean...
Hey, you want to fill us in on what's going on here?
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Oh?
Yes. All of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little
The atmosphere!
What?
The space barrier.
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be!
You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, okay. That doesn't sound intimidating. That sounds silly. Yes. Reen.
So, this is it. The being that ate away at Emperor Dracos and my father. When the Ebon Knight was corrupted by malice, its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
Wait, no! What are you going to do?
There has to be another way. You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan too!
Instructor! You're just joking, right? No! No! It can't end like this! Reen! Please, don't leave us! What a cruel man you are.
We're coming with you.
We kind of thought this might happen. But we're not gonna let you go it alone.
Seems like my time's running out too. Might as well go out with a bang.
Crow. Milliam. All right. I guess this is just how it was meant to be.
Crow, not you too.
Please, don't go!
Milliam,
Sorry, guys. We gotta go now.
Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Don't worry. I promise we'll see each other again. Just be sure to tell everyone else goodbye for me. Thanks for everything, guys. I'm so grateful for all the time we shared together. Take care.
Reen!
Ah!
Oh damn, the Kratos too is banged up. Holy crap. And a feather for everyone.
Hey, you guys need to get it together.
He'll be back. I'm certain of it.
Yes. Together with Milliam and Crow.
He promised us, after all.
Yeah. This is our instructor we're talking about. No. Not just our instructor. He's Reen Schwarzer of Thor's Class 7.
Oh, we're really just gonna we're really gonna leave it like that. We're really gonna leave it like that. Holy shit. Although, remember, there is an extra scene when I had to close down and reboot the game, apparently. So we'll be seeing that, but what the fuck? This ending hit you hard when you first experienced it because you played all of Cold Steel within 7 months? Holy shit. But, oh my god, dude. I was expecting one more bullshit, like, screwball in my direction, but oh my god, this is really it. God damn. Ugh. Definitely glad it wasn't anything bullshit like Azure's final boss. That is for sure. Oh my god, it feels like as bullshit as like Azure's last boss. I would have fucking lost it with like whatever gimmick they actually would have thrown our way. So for what it's worth, I'm glad it played out like it did. Oh my god, dude. Roughly 200, like what, 80 hours of gameplay? No, not all on stream, but like, including like the off-stream run I've done. Holy crap. Oh. It's been a long ass time. But we finally, it's finally done. I could play other games until I eventually have to go back to Reverie. Oh. Milliam! Crow 2. I really wonder how... I really wonder what's gonna happen after Reen from Milliam basically going to fucking space. And also, like, whatever the heck's going to happen now that the rivalries are now done, the heck is gonna happen with the Imperial Fortress and the war and the eventual liberation and well, you know, the Crossbow Rebellion and all that. I mean, obviously this is like Reverie stuff at this point, no duh. Oh, I really wonder about the extra scene that I haven't told about, but yeah, well, we're gonna have to see once I reboot this, because, yeah, like I said, from what my friend told me, assuming he's not wrong, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be, since he cleared this recently, Yeah, I'll have to restart the game and see what we get. It's during 2020, so it explains it was only break from CS4 in English. Yakuza Idea coming out. Okay, let's see. Any other? There we go. Wait a second. The path to the unknown has opened? Wait a fucking second. Having earned the blessing of a certain entity, you may now pursue a different fate after the final rivalry. It's not over yet, motherfucker. Restarting after the battle against the Ebon Knight, reveal the option to tread the path to the unknown. Motherfucker. Restart the battle against Cyra's done. Yeah, I was like, wait, are they gonna throw a screwball at me? They throw it, they delayed that throw so hard they waited for after the initial credit sequence. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Oh no, this I needed to reload like this one, right? So then, or is it this one? Or is it? Oh no, oh, it gives me like the choice here. Okay. Wait, so wait, they need me. Wait, do I need to restart or wait? Did they need me to restart like before the battle? Oh, and nothing changes. Okay. Restart after. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're here we fucking go.
The pale darkness.
Something's coming.
You know, I should have remembered because my friend actually did tell me about there being a normal true ending. It kind of slipped my mind.
Rean!
It legitimately slipped my mind.
Yes! He did it!
Rean! You won!
I'm so relieved.
Seriously, you always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh?
Thanks to the blessing of a certain entity.
Is something the matter, Crow? Wait, where's Millia?
Let's not say anything until it actually happens. Looking fake out. So wait.
Don't scare me like that.
When I thought about checking the walkthrough for the salt pails, you're worried I might trip over the existence of multiple endings.
What's wrong? I had a feeling this would happen.
Yeah, I made extra careful to not like accidentally scroll too far when I was like double checking my shit. So I'm really thankful for that. That and I like forgot for that brief moment that my friend did tell me about a normal true ending.
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Yes, all of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
What?
You...
breaking through the atmosphere?
You knew about this as you're reviewing the normal ending?
It can't be!
You're lucky you knew about this bit.
You can't keep
So
it under
what
control
were the exact
any longer.
requirements of the true ending?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
clearing the question mark quest. Oh, with Argus. Oh, okay, okay.
Relinquish it to me.
Oh my god, we can hear the ASMR again.
It belongs to
Wait
me.
for it, wait for him to say
Your
it.
soul, your entire being.
Yes. It sounds so stupid, I'm sorry. It sounds so stupid.
So, this is it. The being that ate away at Emperor Drykel's.
So wait, even if I don't do it originally, the game will have Tova make a phone call or cell phone call to do the question mark quest?
Its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
I know!
That happens to you because you missed encrypted? Oh.
There has to be another way! You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan too!
Agreed. It's far too early to give up.
Oh? And now he fucking comes back as Franz.
Father!
His hair changed color.
Does that mean he's back to his old self?
I am. It must be because Ishmelga's hold over me has weakened. Elisa, please forgive me for everything I've done these past 10 years.
Father! It's finally you!
Reen, to the very end, your father never gave up. He knew that the only way to be rid of the Great One was to isolate its essence in our plane. With the blessing bestowed on you by the Holy Beast, you can finish what he started.
You mean the Earthen Prison? So that's what it was for all along.
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff in mine too.
At the very least. The Great One is nearly complete. We may still have a chance to seal Ishmelga away if we act now. But first, you must remove that which has become entangled in your soul. We will need the strength of all your companions.
Power of friendship.
What are we waiting for?
Our hearts are with you.
Power of friendship.
And not just ours. Everyone else is with you too. Every single person in the Empire hoping to reverse the Great Twilight and end this curse.
Let's do it! What do we have to lose?
Power of friendship.
We believe in you, Reen. So please, don't give up.
Friendship. Let's go.
Let's do this, everyone.
Let's go.
I'll analyze the Great Twilight and establish a spiritual network with everyone else. I'll get Rose, Vita, and the others to help too.
Million Boost, go!
What do you mean, Million Boost?
Everyone, please! Connect your hearts to Instructor Reen!
With the Sonar shell?
This light!
I see. They've almost made it.
Elise! Your Highness! Of course. Reen needs us. We have to help him no matter
Is it
what.
time for Goku to do the Spirit Ball?
This is...
It's the same spiritual connection Class 7 has. Yeah, I can feel their presence.
It's like they're right here with me.
They must have used their Arcus twos along with His Highness's artifact to create a wide-range spiritual network. Yep, we reached the final branch.
The final branch. We didn't hit the dead end.
Hang in there, everyone. You can do it.
Shit. Gonna have to kick this into high gear. Right. Rean, Ash, we're coming.
We'll lend you our strength, too. Schwarzer! It's time you showed us your pride as a swordsman.
If we can only overcome this, we may bring about a future none of us dared to dream.
All right. Let's do it, everyone.
We'll be there soon, guys. Just you wait.
Long as we're all together, nothing can stand in our way.
Indeed. I shall fight for my lady's future, and for ours as well.
Thomas Lysander, we'll need your assistance if we hope to make it in time.
Of course. I swear it, as the partitioner.
That'd be cool to actually, like, play as Thomas. I wonder how he'd play. Craft-wise, I guess.
Sounds like now's the time to strike.
But hey.
Rutger. Leanne. I see. When Valimar absorbed the power of your Divine Knights, your souls came along with them.
Indeed. We've been watching over you through every battle since. Rean, you are the sum of the hopes of many. Now, show us the strength that lies within you.
V's out there counting on you. And all your buddies beside her, too.
Does Rutger have any quip if you romance V?
Indeed. That is your truest strength. One which each of us lacked. Now is the time for you to use that strength. Join with your allies and purge that vile, pitiful flame from your soul.
What? Tricles, you would dare call me pitiful?
Alright, Pride.
I will. He is I, and I am him.
Oh?
But you are not us.
What is this? Pathetic maggot! Cease your pointless struggle!
8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form, void. Enlightened spirit unification!
Enlightened spirit unification?
Rean! You did it! Thank goodness!
No, we're not done yet.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's Ishmelga's astral form. Separating it from an awakener forced it to
It's
materialize.
about the proper final battle. Shut up.
And by trapping that form within the Holy Beast's prison, we've allowed it to merge with a tremendous amount of power. But now that it's materialized, we have a chance, however slim, of destroying it for good.
I see.
Ishmelga Loge?
Pathetic scum! Be damned! Damned to the perilous reaches of Gehenna!
Its power is staggering.
This is only a fraction of the true might the Great One would possess were it fully reforged. But if we don't stop it soon, it will surely grow strong enough to bring the world to ruin.
This thing's no joke!
We'll just have to deal with it, right here and now.
I'm with you there, but just how do we fight something that huge?
What about Valimar and Ordine?
Regrettably, my power level is critically low.
It appears the reforging of the Great One has drained us of all our remaining energy.
Damn it! What do we do?
Looks like we'll just have to go it alone then.
Oh my god.
I beg to differ.
Was that Principal Le Guin? Then that means... I've established a spirit path connection. We're coming.
Alright, time for the Smash Bros moment. Everyone's
I'll
here.
use my partitions to provide us some footing.
Wings, take us there!
Oh my god.
Made it! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
We've got your back! We'll be your strength, Class 7.
For the honor of our Lord, and to uphold her will!
We will be the light that illuminates your path!
We've set up a spiritual network from here as well. The Courageous 2 is ready to assist you.
We can provide you backup with our remote orders. Reen, everyone, please! We're all counting on you! Just promise you'll come back safely when it's over.
Sorry, guys. Don't have the strength to fight, but we can at least help you out with our orders.
Best of luck. Our future is in your hands.
Right!
Huh. Cedric, Shirley, and Rufus are still out of commission. Okay, how is this going to work? You will need 3 teams for the Ishmelga Loge battle. Split Class 7 and allies into 3 groups. Green's team will engage the enemy head-on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really puts things into perspective with how huge the fucking cast is. Oh. Playable Vita. I know, Playable Vita. Should I just like go full chaos mode and just like randomize the crap out of this? Okay, hold on. Let me make a save here. don't do that. Selena's back too. Yeah, Selena's back. I don't want to veto order Reen's damage. You're right. Well, bye-bye, Crow. Okay, wait, let's see. So, let me just figure out the team here. Oh my god. There's so many choices. I feel like I might be making this really hard for myself. But yeah, I kind of want to do the same, you know, the Cold Steel team, the Crossbow team, and then the Sky team, plus extras. Well, you know what? Let's just have fun with this. Let's just see how this goes. It's hard not to. I know. So wait, can I? Wait, how does it work with? Yeah, that's the. Oh, did they get some upgrades? Well, either way though. But okay, I ain't gonna worry about this shit anymore. We're just gonna fucking go for it. After I make yet a different save right here, or another save right here. So wait, we're good there. All right. What the fuck is this?
This one's strong. Be careful.
Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Now this one looks worth my while.
This will be quite the tea party.
Huh. You can switch between 3 different teams against Ishmelga. Choose which team best suits your current needs by pressing the L button. Wait, we can swap between different fights?
It's my turn.
Aww. So if we switch to a different team when...
Right!
Ah. I'm saying we can switch kind of freely, right? Okay.
Got it!
It's my turn. Arcus activate!
It's my turn. Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
4 of Ishmelga's physical power. Attacks Ishmelga and Forge aura from physical attack.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Oh, that elemental efficacy. Okay, yeah, I think I get what it wants me to do.
You got this, right?
I'll take over.
Yes.
activate!
My turn. Yeah. It's delicious.
Got it!
Actually just wait, let me see. No, don't move Randy. No, I'll go wait so we can proc the shining. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually go up. Oh yeah, this is the thing.
Be on guard! Valiant Moon Formation!
Right! Zero Breaker!
One.
Let's go.
Right!
My turn! Yeah! Now's our chance! There! Won't let you!
An opening! Now!
If you want! Right! Yeah!
Fully built different. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah, she's too far back.
Arcus activate!
I'll handle this.
Right!
I forgot to switch the... whatever.
Yeah!
It's my turn! Zero Breaker! My turn!
Wait, is it? Okay, because we don't actually see it, why do I feel like it's missing when it doesn't?
Try this on for
I didn't mean
size.
to move you there.
Crimson Gale!
Let's go. Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now. Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Only that much?
Yes! Take my place!
I'll handle this!
Yeah, I feel like I might as well just use, yeah. Actually, no, don't we have like a different large strength up? No. Or did I not make another one? Oh, I guess I didn't. No, the sludge, yeah. Oh my god, you can move far.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has his turn coming up there.
Here I come. Witness the soul of our Saga.
It ends here! Tunk! Rising Sun!
I have a feeling we're not gonna get this.
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Oh no, we did it! Yeah!
It's my turn!
Yeah, we're gonna have to switch back to Team C. Although, you think with the fight pacing, you think that they let Team A fight the main head on, and after you like push it a little bit, then the sides end up buffing it with like reflex and everything, then forcing it to change? I don't know, this is just a very minor nitpick at this point. But, oh, also I can see some complications rising from this. So we need magic!
I've got this! Arcus, activate!
My turn now.
Stat down. Yeah, yeah, about that. I think we need to go for more efficiency, or actually no, we need to buff up a bit.
Activate. Yes.
Yeah, Mobius, right? Oh yeah.
How delicious!
Pretty tasty.
You instant cast Galleon Fort? Are you shitting me?
Ouch!
That didn't do much.
Yes. My turn now.
Oh, wait, is that how it works? Wait, Tita still has large arts defense down despite getting Fortuna. It doesn't convert it to a small arts defense debuff? Wait, has that been the case the whole time? Because I thought that, what?
I've got this!
Yes. Commence drive. My turn now. Activating drive.
Okay, wait, actually, how much damage do we actually do with...
Too slow! Ha! Here's the kicker!
We can still do a decent amount. Hey, Down Center, you missed a lot again. You didn't have internet for the past several days? Oh, sorry to hear that. But yeah, we're really getting into the grand finale now.
I've got this! It's up to you.
I got this covered.
Here you go. It's my turn now. Please take over. I suppose I must.
Can't cast fast enough, actually.
Now then. Arcus activate.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Arcus activate.
My turn. I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
There.
My turn now.
Oh yeah, you know, I kind of forgot about this. Well, I mean, we're at 0 arts right now, so it doesn't matter. So...
All right.
Oh, you can dispel that. Oh.
Sorry, it's up to you. Leave it to me.
Very well. Activating drive. My turn now. Too slow. Ha! Here's the kicker.
Oh. Estelle? Ah, you're fine.
All right. Now!
Gotcha! Yeah! Very well. It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go! Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself. I shall go. Dance, Crimson Pageant! I shall go. Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dust. Lend me your power.
Yeah, I missed one treasure chest, and I don't know where the heck I missed it. 'Cause I thought I did a diligent enough job of making sure that I had detection on, but I don't fucking know anymore.
Let's go. Ha!
It's my turn. Yeah. My turn. Thank you. I'll handle this.
Infinity Order? Break damage and accelerate? Fool's Vermilion, Insight and 40% for 2? Time to go all out. Now, what if I need to save my brave souls for the next one? Just kidding.
Light the way. Noble
For you, you missed out on 2 enemies that needed scanning. One keep, one in the pale. Just notice when you're at the final dungeon. Oh.
Turn to dust. Prismatic flame. Let's strike.
An opening.
Very well. How will this feel, I wonder?
Chilling, perhaps?
Now, turn to ice!
Oh. Ads.
Let's go.
In my video game? No.
Yeah.
You don't know where it was? You know it was before the pale, so you checked the VOD from a few days ago and compared it to the playthrough. It could literally be anywhere. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's my turn.
Light the way. Noble arc.
It's my turn. Time to get a little serious.
And I'm pretty sure I can't cheese the achievement, so I can like try to find it on a different save file, despite having gotten all the other ones in this file. So I don't think it'll let me cheese it that hard. Time to play CS4 again? No, we don't do that around here. Yeah, it doesn't let me do that. Yeah, it makes sense. Actually, I want to save Valimar for later.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
This one's mine!
Own flame. Oh yeah, super counter.
I'm ready. Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
You missed!
You missed!
I'm up!
Oh my god.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Understood! There! Very well. There! My thanks. Thanks! Yeah!
Light the way! Noble Arc!
I got
Is spear unification different here? Oh, I didn't check that.
I'll shred you to pieces! Ah! Now! Everyone at once!
Understood!
Oh, we're so close.
I will go.
None on my watch!
Yeah.
I'm up.
Let me see. No, they didn't. Surprisingly, they didn't change it.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, we need oh right, we need 5.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
This one's mine. I'm ready. Turn to dust. Prismatic flame. Let's strike.
An opening!
Yeah. Dance as your feathers. It's my turn. This one's on the high. Now. Distance.
I forgot to switch to rain.
Let's
Whoops.
go! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Elizabeth!
Good damage.
I will go. Hearken to the aria of the abyss. Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion.
It's slipping to the floor.
Misery, agony, enmity.
It's too big for the
Behold
S-craft.
the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side. I got this. I'll leave it to you.
I'm up.
Actually, I'm not gonna go like that. Where is it?
Ha! Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Bounce down.
I'll handle this. How's this? Show me you can withstand this.
Yeah, okay, we're not getting the Valimar ending, sorry.
Your end comes!
Is it? The button spam. I'm taking no chances.
This cannot be! I refuse to accept this! Never! Never!
Oh.
What the?
Huh.
I won't let you!
He's jumping all the way there.
Instructor!
What the fuck?
It's okay! I got him!
Milliam!
Are we gonna have another 1v1? Are we gonna have another 1v1?
Stay away from me.
Is this...
It really doesn't remind me of Pride from Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh, no, not Pride. No, was it Pride or was it, wait, who was the boy?
To grow stronger in striving.
Or was it Wrath? No, Wrath was... No, Wrath? No, wait, I forget.
Not struggle and hardship.
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by humanity. It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
In other words, this thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now. War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve. In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
Exactly. A god with power beyond compare. Become my awakener, and you too can...
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age. An age ruled by humanity.
Are we gonna have a cutscene as Craft? This would be badass to send it off. Oh. Oh. Let me do the cutscene as Craft.
We're going to accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so, we'll rise to even greater heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
Oh, are we gonna? Oh. 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 Oh.
You've finally done it, Reen.
Yeah. Somehow. To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
Well, to be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you. There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son. We kinda share a few of the same tendencies, after all.
Oh, such as our penchant for self-sacrifice, perhaps. I can't argue with you on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what. Surely these lessons were at the core of your master's teachings.
This time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, come on, what, like, what?
You'll have to go now, don't you?
One last hug, come on.
My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
As for Millium, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry. Now farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Aww. Oh, hey. Didn't want to ruin the moment. Alright. Now it's over for real, right?
Instructor Reen.
So it's over then?
Yeah.
Hey. CS3 title theme. I believe the title of it was Start Line, right? Oh, there's smoke coming up from the... Oh, that's the... Oh. So...
Guess the Society's making a break for it.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
So, what exactly we're gonna do about the Imperial Fortress, or is it gonna go away on its own?
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Yeah.
Right. The Imperial Army and the New Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact, Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Queen, your hair!
Aw? Hey, it's back.
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
So that means you're no longer the sacrifice.
I'm so relieved. Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor.
I don't know. I'm really used to the white hair, red eyes. Like, not gonna lie, it feels so weird to be back to the original.
You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look. Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
Aww.
That's right.
Now that the Great Twilight's over...
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway. So, how about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for me too.
Milliam?
What do you mean? It's like I said.
That awkward handoff.
I was a
That's too
weapon
bright.
created just for the rivalries.
It's too bright.
Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it. So it's time for me to say goodbye.
Milliam.
No, please. What? Why?
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
Oh?
What?
Oh my god, they're gonna bullshit us or something?
Join me, my siblings.
Oh?
Let us gather together one final time.
Oh?
Very well.
Understood.
Oh my god.
Huh? The Divine Knights?
Are we really gonna do
Perhaps
this?
they returned due to the Great One's defeat.
Precisely. It feels as if we are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
The rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
Father! So you were an immortal too, huh?
Yes. I became one as a result of being taken over by the Chief of the Gnomes. I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years, and now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift, the fruit of my long years of research. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you. Run the Sacrament Program of Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth.
Huh?
Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Oh my god.
What?
Is this...
Precisely, Emma dear. What we're doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible. But now that we have the power of 2 Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible. You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
With pleasure. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the sacrament program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Right, very well. Understood, course.
Okay, that's a little bit awkward, like, in jumping between everyone.
What the?
Their powers are combining.
How is this possible? The Septarians of Fire and Earth being used in tandem.
It feels so warm.
Unbelievable.
Kia, is this like...
Yeah. It's like a super magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
Aww. Hey.
What the hell was that? Man, why are you guys trying to upstage me? I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time. What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that?
Look at that, he's a real boy now. Oh my god. Group hug?
Have I got something on my... But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair too. My body feels whole again.
This is not that heartbeat sound effects.
Your complexion, the color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
We did it!
But, Milliam...
She's still... This is a real miracle, huh? But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
Aww.
Hey, Milliam.
Bedtime.
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep. Being permanently materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her.
Hey! Reen! Crow!
Everyone.
Damn, that's some crowd.
I'm glad to see it was a success.
Father!
Valimar, Ordine, you're all...
We have used up the remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
Thanks. Partner.
Aww.
Hold on. If Crow can come back, you should be able to as well, right, Father?
One miracle...
I'm afraid not.
1 or 2 miracles is
The
enough
chances
here.
of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal. I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
No. My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
I'll do you proud.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
So this is how you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
I'm sorry. Please look after yourself, Professor. And my dear Elisa, I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything. I love you, Father.
Valimar, is this goodbye?
Damn. So you guys are really gonna leave after all we've been through together?
Our sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world is over.
Stand tall, my awakener, son of my former awakener. And my true friend.
Aww.
It was my privilege to stand by your side through all of your struggles and moments of joy. Machine though I may be, seeing you grow and progress warmed my heart. Reed, I am proud of the man you have become.
It was an honor to have been your awakener. Thank you for everything, my friend. I'll never forget you.
Okay, Crow, too cool for words, I see.
Oh yes, Reem, Eustace, Altina, one more thing. When you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit.
Oh?
Be sure to bring the sword with you. So long.
Oh yeah, wait, they did say there was that one thing that was closed the entire time in there. Wait, is that where the extra scene is gonna be? Wait, what the fuck?
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
Yes. And Franz's final words.
Wait.
It seems everything worked out for the best. I imagine His Excellency would be pleased.
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence. Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
What? You're kidding me, right? You RMP guys will catch a little flack, sure. But it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot-up our—
Neither of you will be let off so easily. After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt. Just think of the chaos that will ensue as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly.
Yeah, I can't imagine, like, putting out the order all of a sudden, like, the day the war starts, as like, hey, pull back, pull back, call it off, hold up. It's like, oh, it's like, wait a second. It's gonna take a lot.
Ceasefire negotiations will need to be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own.
Yeah? I'm really curious about how things will start off in the... Well, obviously, like, when you get through Reverie, but then also the Chrono Kiseki games.
The Empire, as we know it, may well collapse under the enormity of its sins.
Oh boy.
Which is why we'll need both the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
Well, when you put it like that...
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sheesh, fine.
Aw. Issue of Crossbell.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
Although things are like this, how is Crossbow going to be handled now?
Hey, Princey boy. If you want to take it back, now's your last chance. Looks to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision, you know?
I've already come this far. I may as well see it through. If I stayed in Erebonia, I wouldn't face any consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince, after all. At worst, I might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the Empire. And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you.
Oh my God.
If I were to be accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct?
What the fuck?
I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia. Just like Olivert.
Wow, guess you actually gave it some thought after all. Glad to see you finally grew a pair. All right then, come with me. We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you to Daddy while we're there.
The War God? You're going to introduce me to him? You mean as your... Wait. No, this is surely we're talking about. Very well. Lead the way.
Ditching everyone to live a more free life and also join the fucking...
Farewell, Alphen, Olivert.
What the fuck?
You as well, Kurt and Reen. Goodbye to all of you.
Bro. What? Okay.
After everything that happened, over half a year passed in the blink of an eye.
Holy shit!
With the end of the Great Twilight, an armistice was declared on the second day of the Great War. Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations. Meanwhile, the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne after recovering from his surgery. This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with the declaration that Calvard played no part in the assassination attempt. However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism from other countries.
Yeah.
Amid the chaos, Governor Regnitz stepped in to try to bring the situation under control. He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvard might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded. I can only assume it was because Calvard didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army. For the people of Erebonia, it was as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On the other hand, the people of Calvard began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely. Fortunately,
due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum. President Rocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to demand astronomical reparations from the Empire.
Was made to demand reparations. Yeah, his position is very awkward right now.
The provisional government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate. As part of the negotiations, he demanded that Calvard pledge to not invade Crossbell.
Not to invade Crossbell.
Liberal, Remiferia, and the Holy City of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders. Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by the Erebonian government, the Imperial family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne.
Holy shit.
As the Imperial army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell. But the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down and took control of the city themselves.
Oh. And you see Ilya, Rishi, and Sully here. And then you have Wazi, Wald, and what's the name? Abbas, right? And then Randy with Dudley, Noel, and the other people of the Crossbow Rebellion Force. So wait, the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down and took control. Oh, so that's what happened. Cause I was like, wait, like we're like stopping the war and everything, and then like, wait, so we're just like letting go of Crossbow, right? No. So it's the personal defense force that's like trying to like hold it down and everything. The last picture in Azure was 2 years later after the occupation. I mean, like, I didn't exactly like remember how or what was it? Because like the way the sequence all played out was like, you know, like the invasion, annexation, everything, but so now it's taking it back from the defense force here. Oh yeah, I just noticed Fran and Yona down there as well in that photo.
Rufus condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down, and the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom.
Oh.
So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution. And on the day of Arkanseal's star-studded comeback performance, the Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more. At the heart of the operation were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again. While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of stopping. With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial family tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position. Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely. As a result, the Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over. Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred talk of independence in Jirai and North Ambria.
Oh yeah.
Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent as an SEZ had bolstered its economy and reduced poverty. The issue is still hotly debated, and those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully for fear of more conflict igniting. Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarrea, was apprehended, Majors Lecter Arundel and Claire Revelt managed to avoid arrest. Not only that, but they remained at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively, focusing their efforts on restoring order to their country. That said, both groups lost their position as government organizations and underwent extensive restructuring. The Bracer Guild regained its former status in the Empire, and for the first time in 5 years, all its branches were reopened.
Wait, Analyze too! Oh wait, you have the one receptionist dude, what was his name? Michael, right? Oh my god. And then you have, I believe the one in green's Miles, right? The one in Legram before. Annalise after 6 games. Oh my god, dude. It's been so long since I've even seen her.
High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire, according to certain classified information from the Guild. Prince Cedric, thought to be missing, had in fact become a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that remains unverified. Meanwhile, after tirelessly aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months, Acting Duke Eustace Alborea rejoined his allies for a journey to a certain place. Each of his friends had been busy restoring peace to their country in their own way, but now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so, wait, what the fuck? Bro, oh my god, they fucking did it. Oh my god.
Whoa. A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself.
It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
For real.
It seems like the mana inside is stable.
And it should be easy to work with such a pure soul as hers.
Pure soul.
We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Chekhov's gun, basically. What's Chekhov's gun again? I remember hearing the phrase or the term before, but I don't remember what it meant.
Go ahead, Eustace.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for? No. Bring out the sword.
Right.
Altina, you should help too.
Don't worry. I know it'll turn out just fine.
That's right, Allie. Be brave.
I will.
Okay, the way you raised it up, I'm like, wait a second. The way you just raised up the sword.
Everything's staple. This should work.
Adios, please.
So Chekhov's gun is the narrative principle that states every element in a story must be necessary, and irrelevant elements should be removed. Ah. Any seemingly unimportant element becomes significant later on in the story. Ah, okay.
Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got 1 or 2 left, right?
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
The sword.
Huh? Where am I? Reen? Tilly? What are you guys doing here? Eustace? What gives? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember,
William!
You're awake!
Aww.
Whoa, guys! What's gotten into you? Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Close.
Welcome back, Milliam.
Nah, the welcome back. Okay, I thought someone was gonna like. It was either the welcome back or Machias awkwardly bring up someone get her some clothes. Alright, is this it? The Legend of Heroes. The Rio credits. The Rio credits. Oh, they're wedding! Yo! Holy shit, sure looks so beautiful in the bride outfit. Wow. And the bouquet. Failure inspection. Oh, everyone at the wedding. Aww. Only juice for Ash. Yeah, the art looks so nice. Aww. What else are they gonna show in the credits? Duvalie's here too. Celine. Oh my god, like Rose just like eating all the sweets and everything too. Celine getting bullied with all the pampering from Muse. Drinks galore. And Fee finally being able to drink. Ah, Million jumping on Eustace again. And Lecter and Claire there too. Oh my god, dude. 280 hours of Cold Steel 4. Oh, I have Elliot and Altina doing music. Of course Angelica's like having her arm around Toa with their dresses. Oh, is that... Oh, Million caught the thing? Oh, goddamn, I wasn't paying attention to that part. Oh! Julia was there, and then Star Joshua. Oh, I saw Sieg too! Hey, Zin! And you just said... Okay, I know it's like the perspective, or is it? Well, wait, just that? Okay, wait, just that looks way too small. way too short. I mean, Zin is fucking massive, but... Oh, Reese! Ren teasing Tita. Kevin! Well, oh my god, like Reese is eating a storm. Holy shit, look at that plate! Look at that plate! Kevin after 6 games, not forgotten. Yeah, it's our boy. Come on, let us play him one more time. The forgotten main protagonist returns. Oh yeah, the SSS all drinking together. And Kia with juice. Hey, Noel, Wazzy. Oh, Rishan, Ilya, Sully, Yona. Thomas? Oh, he's drinking too much. And Patrick. And of course, we don't see Ilya's face directly. She has her back turned. And Razine. Heart. All art scrolls a trip through the entire 3 series. Yeah. I wish we could have seen and heard Wazzy and Noel and the others. Oh, Ein! Oh shit! You remember getting a panorama version of this? Oh, really? Oh my god, dude. It's been such a long trip through the Cold Steel arc. Holy shit. I really wonder how... again, there's still that extra scene that I was told to reboot the game for, because apparently it doesn't play until you reboot the game, I think. Unless I can go back to the main menu, but we'll have to see. But... oh. Reed, what's going on here? I do know? Yeah, my friend told me because, like, he says no one would think to reboot the game after seeing this, right? Read on the last save would work? On all class 7. Aww. Wait, which wine model is that? Aw, I want the virus too. Oh yeah, from the vacation card. Aww. So wait, the trigger is having a clear game save file. Oh. Yeah. Trails of Cold Steel has now reached its conclusion. Thank you for journeying with us through the saga until the very end. But it's not over yet. Aw, Celine and Catgirl form. See you again someday, somewhere. Aww. 4 games done, dude. Oh. Oh my god, it's not over yet. Oh, the photo of Reed and Sarah. Hmm? Hey, where's my quartz? Oh. Oh. Don't tell me Reen dropped the quartz again. God damn it. It changes depending on who you pick? Ah. Wait, reach the true ending, complete the game of Nightmare. Okay, those are the achievements. Let's see. Loading clear data lets you carry over data from your previous playthrough to a new one. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, dude. The title screen of everyone taking a huge group photo. Someone's cutting onions. Ah. Okay, let me reload the game and then let's see what happens. So wait, let me see again. Reloading the last save file. Actually, let me just reboot the game. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, Steam Sync because of all the saves I made a lot. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, the save file creates before the credits. You can skip the... Oh, okay. So it wasn't the... So I just load... Wait, so I just load this one, right? That one? Oh wait, wait a second. Epilogue and now ... Wait,
After everything that happened.
So wait.
Over half a year passed.
Oh, whoops. So this one I skipped to the next one, right? Okay. Then skip this one. And then this is the... yeah. Stop skipping when Reen is chilling in his room. So stop skipping here, right? Or like, don't skip this one, right? Okay, so don't skip it? Okay. So, really? Or is it... Wait, is it? Or is it just gonna...
I understand now.
Oh! Okay. One quick thing. Why couldn't they just play this right away? Why do you have to reload it? Why do you have to reload it? Why couldn't this just play? Celestial globe. Face for the angles.
However, it seems the situation is slightly beyond the scope of our expectations. The seventh Angus has been lost to us, while the second continues her leave of absence. Though perhaps the biggest surprise is that neither the Stalritter nor McBurn have returned.
Oh, stop. I mean, yeah, because, you know, they're pledged to Arianra, and now she's, well, dead.
Well, old McBurn's finally gone out on a journey of self-discovery. Little too late, if you ask me, though. As for the Stalritter, it seems like they've decided to branch off on their own.
Yeah, we see Belle there.
That's hardly a cause for concern. The second Anguis is a careful, calculating woman. She's sure to cooperate with the next plan.
Oh.
When she does return, I'm certain McBurn and the Stalritter will follow.
Aw.
And perhaps even Blue Blanc and Luciola too.
God, I heard Luciola in fucking forever. The last time we saw Luciola was when she was making a little, like, little guest appearance in Crossbell as the fortune teller in Michelin.
Though, I think it's safe to say Kruger's never coming back. That makes her the fourth total dropout after Louve, Joshua, and Ren.
We've gained quite the interesting little pawn in her place, though, wouldn't you say? The magic swelling in his ancient blood is quite something. A promising newcomer if ever we've had one.
I suppose. No, he still knows so little about the world. He might need a babysitter for quite some time.
Regardless, let us leave the enforcers to their own discretion, and take care that you do not follow the same path as the Faceless.
You all seem to hate my predecessor so much. I almost regret not being able to meet him.
Well, you've certainly filled his shoes in terms of personality, at least.
It seems all three of you have gathered.
So, you've arrived.
Welcome, O Grand Master.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Maribel, you have done very well. You oversaw the completion of the Phantasmal Blaze plan and returned safely.
You're too kind. I merely laid the groundwork for the Witch of the Abyss and the Steel Maiden to work their magic. But what of the Septarians of Fire and Earth?
I have confirmed their disappearance from this plane. Unlike the Septarian of Mirage, they haven't vanished entirely. But as they are now, it is nearly impossible for them to fall into human hands once more.
Is that so?
I guess we can say things are still going smoothly then?
Indeed. Our plan continues apace. Vida searching for a new path, in spite of her continuing faith in me. The heroic death of the proud Leanne Sandlot. McBurn, the former overlord of the Beyond, realizing the truth of his home. And even the departures of Joshua, Ren, and Sharon were all valuable parts of the process.
In short, everything that happens is within your knowledge and by your mercy. To be honest, it's simply incredible. Your very existence is akin to Ars Magna.
No, I am but a shadow. I exist solely to announce the appointed time to the world.
The appointed time?
The other Anguis may not be present, but I shall make this declaration here and now. The world has escaped the Great Twilight, extending its lifespan ever so slightly. 3 years yet remain, until all returns to primordial nothingness. The third stage of the Orpheus final plan, the Eternal Recurrence plan, begins now.
Eternal Recurrence? Wait, what the fuck? Bruh. That's it? Oh my god. It's over. Not 8 hours, but 7. Oh my god, dude. Again, 280-ish hours of Cold Steel 4. And countless hundreds combined of all the other Trails games leading up to the end of the Cold Steel saga. And we had to continue this into Reverie and Kurano Kiseki somehow. Oh my god, dude. Oh boy, I'm really curious what's going to happen next. Oh, but we're finally done. We can move on and get back to finishing the other games I've left on the back burner for so long. Congratulations, hope I enjoyed it. It was quite a ride watching and reliving your own playthrough. Yeah, no problem, V Cruz. I hope everyone enjoyed the Cold Steel streams, or just the Trail streams in general, depending on how long anyone's been with me, whether it's since the Cold Steel stuff, or later in the Cold Steel stuff, or if anyone managed to stick around for, or was it, if anyone else was around for the Sky games. Oh god. That was a bit of a journey in itself, going through Sky and Crossbell, all the way up until now. Like, holy crap, there's like... Oh, there's so much time put into this series. I know I've had like a lot of like criticisms and well, I mean, we've all heard my criticisms of like certain story elements that bother me or I didn't like, but overall, now that it's all over, with like I guess the sense of relief washing over me, I still enjoy Cold Steel 4 for what it was. Time for you to go back and watch the parts you missed? Yeah, it was quite a bit. And I gotta get to exporting the VODs and everything that for what I've done up to this point. You thought I was one more stream after this one? No. When I said we're gonna finish it, we're gonna finish it in one go. Like there's like, I think there was the one time for was it Azure's finale or I forget which finale? I took like I legitimately had a 9-hour stream. So either it was the third or it was the Azure finale that took me 9 hours for one stream. Thoughts on Claire now? Okay, let me go back here so it doesn't loop back. Thoughts on Claire now that Osborne's aims were finally known and she was just following him? In my opinion, any? The last scene pretty much implies she knew what Osborne was trying to do. I guess a bit, yeah. Oh. Sorry, let me catch my breath for a moment. It is like 3 in the morning right now. But yeah, I guess like now knowing, you know, the thing with Osborne and Claire and everything, that yeah, I guess I'd change my tune about Claire sticking with Osborne this long. Despite what it looked like initially, I'm just like, oh my god. It's like how are we not getting through and just sticking with this even though we're bringing about the end? I'm like, okay, now that we kind of like know, or now that we kind of have like the truth of everything now. Yeah, okay, fine. Please avoid spoilers for Reverie. Another stream you watched got spoil on it. Ooh. Yeah, I would imagine like people maybe dropping spoilers might be a bit more more present for it because it's a more recent release. So I mean, I'll do my best, but I mean, it's not like I have anyone actually like actively modding to bop anyone for spoilers. That at least like is familiar with Reverie's story to know to bop for spoilers right away. That and given like how ass of a stream time I stream at, yeah, like I don't think anyone would really like take up that responsibility of bearing with me whenever I do stream Reverie to like quickly clean up the chat in case of spoilers. Unless like anyone else here would just like spam the chat with like some random ass emote saying like anti-spoiler warning or some shit to like let me know to clear the chat or something, I don't know, man. But that's like responsibility I don't want to dump on you guys, so I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of hard to think about how to avoid spoilers in that case unless like unless we actually have a constantly monitored or moderated chat, which not this stream. I moderated to an extent, but just like don't think it's gonna be that tight. So wait, the person you were watching was also spoiled when he played CS3. Came to chat and hinting at everything about Osborne. Bro, what is with people when they spoil shit like that? Like, bro, that's just so stupid. I remember, like, I told off someone in chat, like, during, I think, the prologue or chapter 1 of Cold Steel, or Act 1 of Cold Steel 2, that he just kept going, oh man, you'll love this part coming up. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm literally at that part you're excited about. I'm like, let me fucking see it, and then say your stuff. And like, and then the dude just was giving me attitude. I'm just like, bro, like, I haven't, like, I'm literally about to read it. I'm about to click next. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, come on. Like, this is the same, the kind of thing that I heard about in recent, was it Twitch streamer drama or YouTube drama? I don't remember. But like, there's this like one big, like, streamer that got banned for drinking on stream while driving, which is serious enough, but when you know more of the details, it's even more shitty, right? The dude was doing an IRL stream. He was going to pick up, like, some alcohol at a nearby store, nearby his own house, within a 3-minute drive, give or take. I'm like, you couldn't wait to pop it open for 3 minutes, and you opened it in your car with the justification going, oh, it's just a sip. Oh, well, like, my house is right there. Motherfucker, that doesn't help your case. You're literally right there to go back home. Like, there's so many kinds of dumbasses out there. That's messed up. Yeah, if anyone wants to, like, know more details about it, like, Critical put out a video about it. But I think the title's called No Excuse for This, if anyone's interested. But yeah, I'm just like, bro, how stupid and senseless can you be? And also selfish, and, well, whatever other adjectives I can throw into the mix here. Like, yeah, you want to purchase alcohol and you're streaming. Okay, you purchase it. Like, you can literally just wait a few extra minutes to walk back into your doors and then pop it open. But now you committed a crime live on stream because you're not supposed to have an open bottle of alcohol in your own car, much less even record yourself taking a swig of it. Even if it's a sip, that's still an act of drinking under the influence or whatever it's supposed to be categorized as. Like, I'm like, motherfucker, how stupid are you? And again, like, even if you just view it as just just like you're just being hard to himself or whatever. No, it goes beyond that. To literally everyone around him, pedestrians, other drivers, and other people minding their own damn business. No matter how little you are, like, driving is one of, like a lot of people say, driving is one of the most dangerous things you can do. And every slight excuse you give for that, I'm just like, bro, come on. It's, it disgusts me when people, like, openly drink and drive like that with no regard for human life. Think of that, oh, it's no biggie, just all the hand waving, it's just so narrow-minded and thoughtless. But anyways, yeah, putting that aside, we're finally done with Cold Steel. But yeah, to think that this all started when my friend introduced me to this series, like, going on about how much he, like, kept praising the Trail series at the time, because I believe at the time Cold Steel 1 or 2 were out, I think. And then when he was like raving about how good of a JRPG series this was, I'm like, oh shit, let me see. And then that's kind of where it all began, just like off a recommendation from my friend, and I was like, you know what, for this long ass series, if you're like saying how good it is, and I'm like in the mood for a new game or series to jump into, I was like, I'll go check out the Trail series. I'll check it out from the beginning. Shadows in the Sky. Why would I check it out at Cold Steel? That's like super far in. Oh man, we've been on this journey for like years, and I don't regret a damn minute of it. Because, honestly, like, the Trail series, through all the ups and what little downs it has in my mind, like, I don't think any other JRPG series would come close to, like, the amount of, like, detail, care, attention, like, the effort into the world building, the cast of, like, lovable characters. Although in terms of, like, lovable characters and good character writing and banter, I mean, you got the Tales series for that. But at least with what little I played. But I know that the Tales series is very well known for their skits, the character banter, and, you know, just good ass characters in general, from what I can take from it. But, like, in terms of, like, the world building and how they can how Falcom can string together such a long storyline leading up to this point and onwards. Like, they've done what many other, like, devs really struggle with, or, like, are forced to continue depending on how whatever series goes. If, like, bigwigs say, hey, we need to keep, like, milking this series. But it's like, here, you can really tell that it's pretty well crafted with, like, the lore, the world building, how the characters are placed and everything. Like, down to the culture, society, technologies, the history, and everything, as far as I can remember all the way back in first chapter and everything when I first got introduced. Or when I was, like, first starting out with Sky first chapter. Like, the amount of, like, details that goes into even the ordnance system and how Sept is, like, and, like, how like, what was it? How Sept is mined and refined into quartz, and, like, just how everything's kind of put together. Like, pretty much you don't really see that amount of fine detail in a lot of other games. You're fortunate or not given the long waits to play this on Sky One's PSP release? Oh, you're one of the people that waited 4 years for second chapter? God damn. But yeah, like, absolutely nothing, in my opinion, in the entire game industry can be Falcom at world building. It's hard to compare Trails to other series since the groundwork has been built up since FC. Yeah. You have to play a lot of the optional content to get the world building, but it's so worth it. Yeah, because, like, they actually make sure everything you do that you explore and look for are actually, like, worth it in some way that adds to the context of, like, the main story or character's development, or just adding to the overall lore, or giving you that feeling of, you know, what a lot of writers, like, struggle with building a very, like, fleshed out, like, what was it? A fleshed out living world. Like, people are always constantly moving, like, whether it's the main characters, the side characters, the minor NPCs, you know, like, freaking Mimi, like, in front of the SSS building has, like, her whole deal and everything. Or that, like, I keep bringing back, like, the same example, but that one, like, mining family, like, that lived in the apartments in downtown district of Crossbow, the dad finally comes home after you see him absent for so long, and they finally get, like, their family vacation in Michelin. That's just, like, so heartwarming to actually see. And it's like, not many other, like, developers would go for that amount of detail. Or, like, just shift around people in the first place, unless it's, like, a very, very substantial change in the story that warrants people getting moved around. Not for just minor story beats, but literally, like, when the time of day fucking changes. Because, like, we see, like, a lot of other people in, like, other RPGs, like, from other devs, like, I think if, like... I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember because, like, my brain's only on Trails mode, but, like, I guess, like... I guess whether it's, like, Final Fantasy or, I guess, Fallout 3 or New Vegas or something, like, even... At least as far as I remember, like, no matter how much you go through those games, for the most part, like, people kind of just stay where they are. Although, you know, I guess, like, maybe partially unfair comparison to some degree, but, like, everyone mainly just stays where they are, and everyone still has, like, the same canned responses, and once you're done, you're done. But in the Trail series, like, when you progress a story beat, everyone shifts around, all the little NPCs, everyone has something to add to, like, their reactions to the goings-on around the entire region. Like, whether it's, like, the Orbital Shutdown phenomenon, the whole Azure Tree craze, or even just, like, when other, like, more minor incidents, like, have word of it spread around through, like, the general, or the newspapers in every respective country and stuff. So wait, even NPCs, progress the story, so their lives. What about Kingdom Hearts? I mean, actually, they do change around a bit as far as I remember. It's been a long ass time, but I remember playing a good amount of Kingdom Hearts 1. I beat 2. I've played 358 over 2 days. Like, you're mainly confined within the organization hub. Dream Drop Distance was... Wait, that was one where you're flipping between Sora and Riku in the Dreamlands. Yeah, I mean, I'd say Kingdom Hearts does, like, a fair job with, like, updating people, when you get to certain intervals in the story and everything. So, you know, I give Kingdom Hearts a pass for that. But, yeah, pretty much no other dev for whatever other kind of game, like, would go to this extent. Oh, not to mention the amount of fun there is in just looking for and reading all of the extra stories that they have with the collectible books in this series. Hell, like, I remember when I was playing first chapter was when they had the Doll Knight, right? Like, that was when they first mentioned, or, you know, foreshadowed the existence of the 13 factories. I'm like, damn, like, this 13 factory sounds pretty, like, a pretty crazy group, like, holy shit. And when I first saw looked at the Archaism details, like, at one point in the finale of first chapter, I believe, I'm like, wait, made by the 13 factories? I'm like, wait, from the book? I was like, wait, the book, like, talks about the 13 factors, and that's when it really, like, cemented it in my mind. I'm like, oh shit, they really do, like, Falcom really does plant a lot of stuff, or basically, like, once you realize something that crazy, it's like, wait, I want to pay attention to everything. It's like, if they like plant stuff in there, what about, like, the rest of the stuff going forward? And then you have, like, Carnelia, which was, like, a cool story about, like, the whole Septian church and, like, the Gralsritter and whatever the heck went on that story. I kind of forget the details. I was like, oh, that's a cool story about the church and whatever the fuck happened to that story. And then I was like, wait, Ein made it the fuck up so they can throw people off about the existence of the fucking Gralsritter. It's like, oh, it's such a ridiculous story. It's like, man, you think they're real? Bro, it's such a, like, you do realize the work of fiction, right? It's purely made up. It's total fiction. It's not real. I'm like, it's like, wait a second here. And then Oh my god, it's like... I've never been like this invested in other games where I would care that much about reading the newspapers every single time it updates for the societal, like, or for societal news, like updates on the politics of whatever country you're in within your respective arcs and trails, and also like how other countries are reacting with, like, when you're in Liberl, how Erebonia and Calvert are doing stuff or whatever, and vice versa with, like, we're in Erebonia and we hear about, like, what's going on in, like, with how things might be in, like, Northumbria, Jirai, Calvert, Crossbell, Liberl, and, you know, obviously in Crossbell with, like, the political tensions even higher with Erebonia, Calvert vying for power and everything, trying to, like, do their own sneaky shit, or blatant ones for that matter, would trying to, like, tighten their grip on Crossbell, while everyone in the SSS and just the Crossbell citizens are trying to, like, fight for their own independence, although we kind of see how that ended up initially by the end of Azure or the end of Cold Steel 2. But just like, oh yeah, Red Moon Rose in CS1. Yeah, long before Rosalia was introduced. Yeah, the introduction of, like, vampires and other stuff. Although, they didn't really do anything, or Rosalia didn't really mention anything to anyone about biting Reen's neck that one time, right? Or was it twice? Because there was, like, the initial time in Old Agria, I believe, and then Brionia, when she was still, like, that massive unknown. No one else really brought that up, huh? Or Reen's like, okay, let's not mention that. So in second chapter, the enemies with Weissman literally called Combat Shell, which Franz mentioned in the prologue of CS4. Oh yeah. But yeah, like, like, the fact that Falcom could put out a series such as this, like, sets the highest bar I can possibly give to a game for me to care about not just, like, the gameplay, but everything around it, from the music. Well, although I guess, like, you know, the graphics aren't, like, the prettiest compared to, like, AAA's, no duh. I mean, Falcom's not made of money. But the music, the story that has me so engrossed in it that I care about reading all the books, newspapers, NPC dialogue for all the extra context. No other game has driven me willingly to actually go out and dig through all this lore. Like, even with all the time I spent with, like, the Elder Scrolls games when I played it, and I did try to read through some of the books they had strewn about, whether it was in Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Eventually, it just felt so boring and disconnected that I only pick up books if I need it for a specific quest, or if it's a book to level up a skill for free. If it's neither of those two, I just don't bother picking it up, or I just sell it for extra cash, and I just forget about it and move on. Or unless that book's name is the Less the Argonian Maid. But moving on from that one, like, or like the I guess it's more of Bethesda games, but you know, like the Fallout games, like you do hear like some updates with like the radio stuff as you kind of like walk to and from places in the Fallout games, but like there are also logs in the computers and other terminals or whatever, or maybe like you do find some notes here and there to give you a bit more context per location. But the thing is, like, all of these, or at least as far as I remember, like, you know, the big caveat here, like, a lot of these entries in like the Bethesda games, whether it's computer terminals, audio logs, or the pieces of paper you find depending on the location. Like, they're all just self-contained, isolated stories, as far as I remember. And maybe if there was like other stuff that does feed into like the bigger overall lore of like, you know, the Fallout world or worlds within Elder Scrolls, like maybe it just didn't feel well placed or written enough or whatever for me to actually give a shit. Cause like they do have a lot of those in the Elder Scrolls or Fallout games. Like you see them strewn about like every which way, and it gives you like, oh, you know, this group of people that was here and suffered a horrible fate or something. But then it's just kind of like, ah, damn, cool story, bro. And then I just move on to pick up like my unique weapon in the area and then just blast some fucking death claws and move my way out. And then I just go and forget about it. But again, back to the Trail series. Like, yeah, like there is a lot to take in, but Falcom does a really damn good job of letting you remember it, or at least like hopefully letting you enjoy this enough to actually try to remember all they're telling you, from like, you know, down to the Sept and how like orbments work. Like, you know, the goings on within the political world, or like people just living their day-to-day lives, and like the people's reactions to like all the crazy ass incidents that you go resolve or hear about as you go through your journeys in the Sky games, Crossbow games, Cold Steel, and onwards. Like, there's always this big talk in big RPGs or other open world games or whatever that people try to always, or what was it? Like, there's always like a big talk about trying to evoke the feeling of like a living, interesting world that you would give a shit about. But then we'd always see like those reviews or videos of people picking out like, you know, people just doing random ass shit, or they just go in this like cycle and you can't really interact with them. And it's like, yeah, here's like generic no-name NPC just filling up space but no actual purpose. And then you like you interact with them and they give you like some generic ass line, and then you just move on. Like, they have no purpose, they're just named man, woman, or citizen, or some other crap, and they don't have anything to necessarily add to the space they're occupying in the game. And hell, like there's like a good amount of cases of, you know, the super generic NPCs in the Trails games, but even they have like their own specific dialogue, albeit, you know, voiceless, compared to other games where they try to at least give everything a voice. So by that extension, they can't literally voice every little thing because that'll skyrocket the development costs of needing to voice that many generic lines or any specifics. But like, yeah, like, I guess there's also like the benefit of, you know, not having full-on voices for literally everything, because as nice as it would be to have a fully voiced game, like, unless you're literally just made of infinite money, it's not exactly the most feasible thing to like easily achieve. Because like, just look at the goddamn roster for the Trail series overall. Like, I've mentioned like complaints are just like, you know, every now and again, like, you know, like we have someone that speaks, you know, Prince Oliver, he's back, better than ever. Well, as better as he can be with that eye patch. And it's like, all right, he's speaking. And then the next bit, and then it's just like voiceless. I'm just like, man. But like, given the roster and the amount of people they would have to work with, I can't imagine the cost to actually like voice, or to give more voices to everyone involved with the Trail series. And then, like, if they were to, like, try to go even harder with trying to voice, like, more people in general, I don't know. Okay, I don't know where I'm going at this point. But, yeah, I'm just so glad that I spent all this time with the Trail series, that no other series can really, like, hit this bar of detail for a world you would actually care about. Like, there are always games with stories, like, that you'd care about, but you'd only just care about, like, the story. The world itself sometimes might just be like an afterthought or whatever. So then, like, you think back to whatever game you might be thinking about. Again, I'm speaking in mad generics here, so forgive me. But yeah, like you go through, like, whatever story you're going through, and then, like, you had your fun with that, but then you don't really remember anything else surrounding it. But then you would usually always have some other things to remember if you actually give the Trail series its time of day. You know, going through the side quests, reading up on your news, talking to the NPCs, or even, like, your party members in their respective locations, depending. Trail series is second to none in pretty much everything they've put in. But yeah, like, okay, I don't know what else to really ramble on about this point. This is like a massive, like, Trail circle jerk at this point. It's been like that. But yeah, so we'll eventually boot up Trails into Reverie and see wherever the heck Falcon will take us after we conclude, like, part 1 of the series, because I believe Reverie is supposed to be the end of part 1 of this whole, you know, Trail series in general, right? And then part 2 is, like, where the Kurono Kiseki games kick off. So, woo! I cannot wait to pick it up. But like I said, we need to finish, or I need to finish what I've started before. So I need to go back and finish Armor Core 6. I need to finish Remnant 2. And then there's probably whatever other gacha stuff in between. And any other games that I might want to pick up after? Or do I just want to get into Reverie? Because, like, the more Trails games I keep getting into, like, there's many more games that I don't get to play myself because I'm so, like, you know, locked in with whatever Trails game I'm currently on. Like, there's, like, a bunch of other games I've been meaning to get around to, whether it's, like, Danganronpa or Nier or Elden Ring or Sekiro, or it's just FromSoft in general, but or hell, like, one thing that's been, like, cooking in my Steam library forever, fucking Metal Gear Rising. Like, I know I've seen so many playthroughs of it, but I really want to play that game myself. So there's that too. And whatever other countless things are on my backlog, but despite all despite all that, I still want to prioritize getting into Reverie soon enough. So just, like, woo, gonna take a while to get through the rest of my backlog, unless I actually catch up with the Trail series. Then I can play literally anything else. And then like a switch just flips in my brain. Hey, I should go 100% the whole series, the whole Trail series, starting with the first chapter again. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. That is a true road to insanity right there. And then I can join all of you guys in the Chrono Kiseki waiting room. Honestly, it'd be really nice to actually be waiting on the next game of the series rather than wait out, or rather than have a whole stack of other games in the series to chip away at. Although, you know, I never did suffer the wait between first chapter and second chapter. I was very fortunate that I got introduced into the series at that point that my friend told me. Because again, I think it was around like the time Cold Steel 1 or 2 was out, and then I started my slow journey through Sky 1, taking it all in, and just being amazed at the sheer detail. And also, like, at the time, the customization of its, like, orbit system. I still miss the elemental value system with, like, fiddling with your quartz and everything to get the right set of, like, skills or abilities, or arts, I mean. But I know this is pretty much the system going forward, and the Master Quartz and Sub-Master Quartz system is, like, their way of, like, Falcom's way of, like, balancing and compromising between the old system and the new. But I still miss fiddling around the numbers and everything. I still miss it.